The first and starting point is that it's shocking to me, to even to this day, how often, if somebody hasn't started off by thinking about who is it that we're going to have in the room, that we end up in a room with almost white people. Even when we're dealing with issues around discrimination and disadvantage, it's so often the case that you will turn up and discover that all the disabled people are white, or all the people with a learning disability are white, or all the women are white, and so on. And it's because the starting point hasn't been how are we going to make sure that actually we have a diverse population attending here. And sometimes it's just the assumption that because we're dealing with discrimination, people assume that unless a certain word has been used, or something obviously discriminatory has happened, that racism doesn't exist. But if we understand structural racism, it's about the patterns of behavior rather than. So if one particular group are regularly experiencing comparatively poorer experiences than others, then that's an indication. Then there must be an explanation that isn't just that this is random, but that this is actually part of a pattern. And the evidence is quite clear that the police's treatment of Black, Asian, and minority ethnic people, particularly women, is comparatively poorer than everyone else. And the only explanation can be racism. There is no other explanation. So when the government turns around and says there isn't any, you then see that this is part of a pattern.